I need to clean my peppers before I cut them. So what I'm going to do is just add a shake of salt, probably, there's nothing really coming out of here right now, but less than a teaspoon. Say no more than a teaspoon. Okay, and a cap or two of apple cider vinegar. And with as cold water as you can get it. Mine is very nice and cold. If your tap water isn't quite cold enough, just throw a tray of ice cubes into it. So I just use a bowl. If your sink is clean, you could probably use your sink if you want. Or just any big old bowl or pot. Okay, now I'm just going to put a bunch of water in here. So I used to just rinse mine off under the tap and lightly brush them. I used to use this right here and just give them a little scrub and water. And then I started using the apple cider vinegar and salt after seeing a couple of videos, and I have to say, what a difference. You can feel how much cleaner they are. So once you have them in your water here like this, every now and then you can just give them a little turn around, you know, like just make sure they're all getting nice and wet and cleaned, you know. And I leave them sit for, I don't know, half an hour, 20 minutes. It doesn't really matter. Then you come back and rinse them under tap water really good. And you can still use this here to give them a little light scrubbing. But even just the apple cider vinegar and salt like this and sitting there, I was amazed the first time after cleaning my apples and tomatoes, and you can just feel right away how much cleaner they were. So this is what I do now. So like I said, every now and then I'll come out over the next little half an hour maybe or so. Give these a little stir. Once they're all nice and clean, they're ready for cutting. Okay, so that's it for now. I'll be back. All I have to do is just rinse everything really, really good. Some cold water. keep dumping the bowl of water so it keeps fresh water in the bowl while I'm doing all my rinsing. And then I put them on my drying mat. And then we're going to use the Cuisinart Prep 7 to try cooking these. I've never done that before. So now I'll just let the peppers dry, and then we'll be getting on with getting the Cuisinart Prep 7 ready, slicing, all that good stuff. Okay, I'll be back. Before I put these into the Cuisinart Prep 7 food processor for cutting, I need to take the core and the seeds out. Not exactly sure. I can't remember. That might be Canadian Tire that I got, that little device. This, I'd have to look and see. I know I had 2 in a pack, this one here and a smaller one for doing like jalapenos. I'll have to try to remember where I got that from and add it to the description box below the video. So you just push it in, give it a twist, and then it usually all comes out with one pull. Might have a few little bits left in it like that, but that's about it. So just little pieces like that you might find left inside. So now I'll see if these fit into the food processor like that, or if I might have to cut them in half, I'm not sure. So now we're ready for the food processor. This bell pepper corer is a Stafrit item, and you get 2 in the package. This one and a smaller one for jalapeno peppers. And I bought mine at a drugstore, but you can buy them. I was looking online. You can get them at Walmart, or at least walmart.ca, for I think $8 for the 2 of them. Okay, so I did look that up. I just wanted you to know. So what I want to do, I'm using the 6mm French fry slicer. I thought those would make the best slices for me. Let's see here. That might not be a good plan, but let's see if we can slice it. Okay. Okay, just want to check this out, make sure I got the right slicer on there. I'm going to try this one more time and run the pepper another way. Okay. So instead of lying it down the way that I did, I'm going to run it this way. I'm going to try running it this way, see what happens. Well, I guess they're okay. A little thin, but they'll work in the, I think they'll work in a stir fry and in my pita sandwiches. I guess that'll do. I just wonder, I'm going to try this disc here for a minute. This one is the 6mm slicer. Let me try it this way. See what we got this time. They go through so fast. Okay, so this time they left them kind of big. Some of them turned out to be a good size. I think it has to do with the way that I'm putting it in there. I want to try this slicer here again, the 6mm slicer. And if you guys can think of anything that, like, out of all these blades, what blade would work good with different things, give me clues. Add them to the description box below. Okay, This time I'm going to put it in this way. That way. Okay, I'm getting really fat pieces. That's not really what I wanted. That's not quite what I wanted. Okay, let me try another way. Okay, still not totally satisfied. That one's not bad. To see, but the only reason that these aren't all evenly sliced is because I'm putting them in different ways, and so